Greetings, fellow YouTubians. This SecretSnake here, bringing the first episode in this new series called War of the Worlds. Yes, War of the Worlds. Of course, there won't be no War of the Worlds mobs, unfortunately. I don't think there is a pack for that, but I decided to name that because of the new mods I've added. Anyway, I apologize for last series ending it the way I did. But with all the new updates and new mods, it was kind of necessary. A lot of new world gen and whatnot. Uh, but let's start. This is the intro, by the way. This isn't episode 1 or anything. This is just an intro. So if you don't want to watch the intro, you don't have to. This is just going to be explaining what's in the pack and stuff like that. To start with, the new Aether mod, Ether, however you say it, 2. Um, awesome, huh? So, yep, we've got Aether 2 to go explore. As far as mods go, let's go through the list real quick. Optifine, of course. I removed some mods. Uh, I've added and removed. In other words, I've removed. Well, I'm not even going to bring up the ones I removed. Morph I removed, but I put it back in because, well, I like Morph. I love Morph. I just didn't like how cheaty it is. So I went into the configs and disabled flight completely because that's the biggest cheat in the game, in the mod, is being able to fly, creative flight like that so quickly. I mean, you can set it up in the config where you have to go to the nether and defeat a wither before you can fly, but you can still do all that pretty darn quick before you can even make a jetpack. So I just disabled it entirely. I mainly like Morph for the ability to shrink down to fit into one block spaces. So that said, in the configs, I fixed it on number 4, which when I'm in a morphed into a mob, the only advantage I get is decreased range of them detecting me. Uh, Hostile mob detection. Other than that, you get the usual fire protection or whatever based on the mob, but no flight. Alright, so let's go. Applied Energistics 2, reversion 2. Upgraded that from reversion 1. They still haven't fixed the scroll wheel for this. Micro blocks, of course. McDoodle, that's the new one. That's Galactica Craft. Yep, Galactic Craft. That's one of the reasons I decided to go with War of the Worlds. Come on, scroll. Not enough items, obviously. Thaumic Tinker, Arsis Magica, which is AM2 core, I guess. Open Mods core, Dragon API for Chromatic Craft. Actually, I'm not even going to name them until we get to them. Those are just like necessary stuff. Well, we'll name that later too. Mantle, Natura, Biomes of Plenty, of course, Industrial Craft 2, Buildcraft, Forestry, Beanie Mods, Blue Power. I removed Project Red, so now it's just Blue Power. Extra Bees, Blood Magic, Equivalent Exchange 3. I removed Project E because it was just way too cheaty. I'm hoping this won't be as cheaty. But we'll see how that works out. I don't even know what is working in it and what's not. It may not even be usable. I don't know. Thumacraft, of course. Railcraft. Mine Factory Reloaded. Come on. Thermal Foundation. Thermal Expansion. Thermal Foundation is just part of Thermal Expansion. Wayla. Tinker's Construct. Computer Craft. Oh, and I forgot to add another mod, peripherals for computer craft. Oh well, I don't think I added it. Alright, Applied Energistics 2, of course, Forge Multiparts, Atomic Tinker, Magic Bees, Galactic Crafts, Mechanism, Ender IO. Come on, scroll, scroll, scroll. Machine Muses Modular Power Suits. This is the QMX version. I don't know if that even works, but we're going to try it. Mistcraft, the new Mistcraft. Dragon API, Damage Indicators, Floating Ruins, World State Checkpoints. I have no idea what that's even for. Ender Books, Advanced Repulsion Systems, Advanced Machines. The new, this thing, the number 2 version, which you'll get to see in the game. I'll show you about it. AgriCraft, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Jack 'em in a Box, I didn't even download that. I don't know what that's for or from. So, I don't know. Alchemy Plus Plus. Automagi. The Bombs. Auto Switch. Backpack. Battle Music. Better Anvils. Bibliocraft. Big Reactors. Botany. Extra Bees. Genetics. Blood Utilities, which is an add-on for Blood Magic. Botania. Carpenter's Blocks. Twilight Forest. Chromatic Craft. Compact Machines. Compact Solar. Red Logic. Oh, I do have it. Computer. Well, I got Computeronics, but that's not the peripheral thing. Of course, that might. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm not big into computer craft anyway. Build mod. I don't know. Extended render. I don't know. Crafting pillars. Dimensional pockets. Dual hotbars. Dynamic lights. Let's get past all the dynamic light stuff. Come on. Enchanting Plus. There it is. Number 2. Ender Storage. Ender Tech. Ender Utilities. Ender Zoo. Enhanced Portals. Eternal Frost. Oh, I removed Elemental Caves because they're not going to update it and fix it, so I said to hell with them. Extra TIC, extra cells, extra utilities, factorization, Fastcraft, of course, that should always be in every mod pack. Finder Compass, Plans mods, which has quite a few. Fluxed Tinkers, Flux Crystals, Fox, Funky Locomotion, Planets, let's see, Gindustry, Pressure Pipes, Advanced Generators, Gravitation Suit, Head Crumbs, Hollow Inventory, which is a new one, which I first experienced playing in Material Energy 4. Hopper Ducks, Nuclear Control 2, which is an IC2 thingy. In-game wiki, something peripherals, improving Minecraft, in-game info, Redstone Arsenal, simple jetpacks. Get rid of all that. Inventory tweaks, iron chests, iron pressure plates, which I meant to get rid of, but I forgot. Journey map, liquid XP, logistics pipes, lysinites mobs, which makes the game really hard. Melissa's Doors, which seemed pretty cool. Minecraft Comes Alive. This is the version 5 beta, which is a lot different, which you'll see when we start up. Tinker's MFR's Compact Tinker's Construct, whatever. Mine Menu, which is also something I want to learn to use. Minions. Test Dummy, which is MMMs. Modular force field systems, modular power suits, obviously, I already said, that's QMX, and morph, move plus, multi-mine. What that does is allow you, when you start mining or hitting on something and it starts taking damage, it doesn't immediately repair itself. If you stop, it slowly repairs itself. NEI integration, add-ons for botany, and, well, nether ores, open mods, open blocks, open modular turrets, which is a cool mod, Pam's Harvest Craft, pneumatic craft, practicalities, random things, refined relocation, remote IO, RF tools, roguelike dungeons, rotary craft, schematica, shatter, shipwrecks, simply hacks, which is, I forgot what that does. Vision. Oh yeah, to let you see through stuff or something. Soul Shards Reborn, Steve's Factory Manager, Steve's Add-on, Steve's Carts 2, SimCow, which is used for Thumacraft's infusion thing to know how stable it is. Teleportation Pads, which is a new mod I want to check out. Thumacraft Extras 2, Thumacraft Mob Aspects, Thumacraft Plugin, Energistics, Thermic Exploration, Thermic Pipes, The Asylum, Elysium. That's another location, which we've seen in my previous thingy. Thermal Dynamics, Tinker's Tooltips, Mechworks, Torturino, which I found I liked in Material Energy 4, Translocators, Wayla, of course. What are you looking at? Witchery, and of course WR, CBE Core, and all those. Ars is Magica 2, Zan's HUD, multi-part plugin, another one Bites the Dust, Dense Ores, Hunger Overhaul, Igneous Tinker's Tweaks, Technomancy, Forge Micro Blocks, and that's it. What else? Oh, and when we start episode 1, I'll probably remind you that it might be slow and sluggish because Mistcraft apparently has added a new way of doing something when you first start. And basically you start eating a cake. Or baking a cake. Basically it's profiling for Mistcraft, which causes terrible lag. So basically my frame rates are going to jump up and down for a while. So I don't know how playable it's going to make. We also have Mantos, which is awesome. And Presence Footsteps, which is also awesome. It's an overly complicated sound mod. This one gives you atmosphere. It's still a long ways from being good, but there it is. And we also have Weather 2. I don't know why that didn't show up in the mods list, actually. Oh, I had to check that out. I did not see it, so that might be why. Weather 2, I'm not sure if we're going to keep it or not, even whether I get it working or not. It seems like I remember having to remove it for some reason. I don't remember what it is. But that's our mod list, and I think that's pretty much everything. So, welcome to War of the Worlds, and don't use the U word. Okay. That said, I guess that ends the introductions, and it's going to be set up with, well, I don't want to set it up until I figure out why Weather 2 didn't show up. Anyway, I'm going to have to go back through here. No, I read everything. I would have seen it. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this little intro and look forward to episode 1. I sure do. I'm using a new texture pack. called R3D Craft, and it's pretty cool. I've tried out a bunch of other types from Skyrim, the ones that we were using before, Chroma Hills, and Fibercraft was cool, but it's a bit too fibery for me. um, this one I'm not sure if I'm going to add yet. It depends. I don't think I will, because I think Weather 2 changes the entire sky. But anyway, I got that because when I did this one, Fibercraft, the darn sky, you're in a block with fiber. Everything is weird. Anyway, oh no. Why did I click that? Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, and I look forward to episode 1. I hope you do too, and until then, take it easy. Oh, I'm still recording, sorry. Button didn't work, apparently.